Hey everyone, it's Tuesday Treadmill Talks, not on the treadmill. I feel like I did one of these yesterday. Oh wait, I did. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go outside. I haven't gotten a lot of fresh air today. It was a very busy day at school. We're gonna go on the deck. The middle deck, not the upper or the two lowers. I've been on the lower deck with you all before, but I haven't been on this swing in a while. And the light's not too bad, actually. My neighbors, I think they're having people over. Probably their daughter and her kid, their grandchild, are over. A whole lot of fun happening next door when I got home from school today, so I waited till they got home. Yeah, it's been really busy. Yesterday, I was like, I'm not gonna have time to do a Tuesday Treadmill Talks. I gotta do one right now. And I freaked out. Like, it was embarrassing. And it was a very negative video. One of my most negative videos I've done in a long time. Hopefully, I'm sorry if this makes you motion sick, but the breeze feels really nice on my legs. I'll stop. Yeah, we got new neighbors next door. That's cool. Yeah, I just made a really negative Tuesday Treadmill Talks. I was thinking about it today in class, in my last class, my government class, and I'm like, I don't think I should release this one. I think I should do a re-record. And so I did. And that's not the first time I've done that with the Tuesday Treadmill Talks, but this had to be one of the most negative Tuesday Treadmill Talks I've ever done. Yeah. So let's get into what's been going on. I'm in the last few weeks of school, and because I took 16 units this semester, it's going crazy, and not in a good way, like in a very stressful, bad way. Basically, I wish I was in better standings than I am, but as it stands, my lowest grade is an 80%, which is pretty good. It's been a very stressful semester. Well, I say that every time, but this one was because of personal stuff that I don't think a certain someone would want me to talk about. It's been pretty stressful and unpleasant, and that didn't help. It also didn't help that these were classes. The one class I thought I was going to like, I didn't like because of the teacher. I think she's a terrible teacher. Absolute garbage. One of these days we'll have a backpedalers about it, but I don't want to do that until I'm out of Butte. And hopefully she doesn't teach at Chico State. I don't think she does. But I know for sure I have to have... She's the only one that teaches a certain class I'm required to take for my major that also doubles as a critical thinking pass. It's not technically a critical thinking, but the 4-year that I'm planning to go to accepts it as a critical thinking. I've talked about this before. I know I have. She's currently the only teacher that teaches that class. And I'm not looking forward to it because it's going to be one of the hardest classes I take at Butte, and it's going to be my last semester, and I also have a physics class I'm taking at the same time. It's not going to be fun, long story short. So, yeah. I'm in the middle of 2 really huge projects that are for school, not like fun stuff for YouTube. Like, there was I also found out that I was going to be working on a project this summer, and it won't happen because I have to go to summer school. I have to take trig, and summer school semester has been bumped back from when I took it a few years ago, because as I recalled, it's ended the first week of July, and now it's like July 17th, and it's been pushed back, so I get, I guess, 2 weeks off in June, and then I'm back in school until July 17th, and then I'm out for like a month. But by then, it's just too late. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to really get it approved ahead of time. I'm not going to take any vacation this summer, which is going to suck because I'm going to be working 7 days a week. Yeah, I'm very sick of being in debt, and I'm sick of looking at like my stuff I own that I don't really own because it's on a credit card or something, and being like, "Oh, I own this, but I don't own this." Like my MacBook Pro, I still don't own that, for instance. All of my PC internals I don't own besides a hard drive. I think I paid cash for that. Um, there's just stuff that I owe on a few credit cards, and I'm going to try to get out of debt before my birthday. So when my birthday hits, I can buy a new phone. Yeah, my phone's gonna have to wait. Um, I know I said last week this would be the last Tuesday Treadmill Talks on this phone, but that's going to be pushed back. I did some cleaning on it. It doesn't seem to have all the problems it had. It's speed sporadic, but overall it's a faster phone. I cleaned out the cache and stuff and cleaned out my Google stuff. Got rid of some apps. Got rid of some apps that were in the background that I didn't know about. It's improved the battery life a little, but not noticeably that much. I still, when I get home from school at like 3:15, I gotta throw it on the charger. On my lunches at work, I typically have to go to my car and have my car on and charge it. Um, yeah, it's really irritating. Um, But like I said, there's not a whole lot I can do about it right now because I can't afford to get more equipment. And that's another thing with this with the film I was going to do. I needed, God, what was it? It was like estimated I needed $3,000 because I needed portable lighting kit. I don't even own a lighting kit. You know how I get my lights? I got a ceiling fan that I turn on sometimes, and then I have a lamp that's not even plugged in because I switched from the power strip that was longer to a battery backup for my computer. And so I haven't. That's why I keep switching. Excuse me. I keep switching locations when I film because there's not. That room is fucking dark. Like 90% of the time, I can barely film in there. And of course, not to mention that my family fucking screams in every video. I'll tell them I'm filming. It doesn't fucking matter. They scream or they turn the TV up. It's just fucking. They're just fucking rude about it. And it's really. I hate living here a good chunk of the time because of that. Or I'll be like trying to do a test, or I'm trying to do homework. I'm trying to listen to a tutorial on like Khan Academy for my programming, and they just won't fucking shut up. And they get mad when I put headphones on. Like, really? It's annoying. Yeah, maybe soon I'll be moved out. But not until I get this debt thing sorted. Plus, move-in stuff, like all the good places to move, are taken at this point. Yeah, by the college I'm going to transfer to in like a year and a half. There are a whole bunch of housing they're building, but that's pretty much all rented out. What I would want, what I could afford, has been rented out. I almost moved a month ago, just out of desperation. Just because there's just a whole lot of crap here that's just annoying. But I miss my backyard. Miss having a yard in general. I probably wouldn't have a yard. But I can't move with the amount of debt I have. It's not feasible. Yeah, fucking blows. So, yeah, in case you can hear that roaring in the background, that's the river. Feather River goes down that way. I was thinking about getting a GoPro Hero 6 because they've gone down about $100. Because let's be honest, the reason I didn't get the GoPro Hero 6 Black and I went with my Sony A6300 was the price was ridiculous for what you get. Like $500 for an action camera is not worth the money. $400 I'd pay. Plus they got that stupid Fusion thing out, and it is stupid. All those like 360 cameras just look like trash. I personally do not like that kind of content. I think it's disgusting to look at. It's hyper realistic, but at the same time, it's like distorted as fuck and just, ugh. Maybe if someone used it in a different way than they normally use it, I'd like accept it and be like, oh, that's cool. But as I've seen it, it just looks like shit. Absolute dog shit. No, not for me. Not for me. I don't think me personally, I seriously doubt, maybe if I did, like, instead of a Tuesday treadmill talk, I did a Tuesday I lift weights and do, like, a circuit around my little gym. That'd be the only thing. But why, it'd be so much easier to move the camera around than just take my phone, and I'd have to do it on my phone because, it takes, it's in 5K. That's my computer. My new computer won't handle that. I guarantee it. It's not built for that. It's built for a max of 4K, and it does 4K very well. I think I'd destroy something in the trying to do 5K. Even if I added another, like, if I went up to 64 gigs of RAM, I don't think my Ryzen 7 would handle 5K. I think that's like a Threadripper or an i9 or a Xeon processor. Shit. Stuff that, like, CPUs that we're talking cost, like, from $1,200 to $2,500. And I'm not going to spend that money on a fucking computer right now. I'm good with my Ryzen 7. I'm getting eaten alive. I need to head back in. Well, we gotta make sure Lacey doesn't come out. The cats are kenneled for the night. That's just what happens here. Go. No. In case you wanted to see a cat, there's Lacey. She's a hairy weirdo. Yeah. The other cats, I think, are sleeping. They'll try to get out in like an hour or so. They'll like wake up and be like, "Oh, we want to go outside at night." And no, not here. They'll get eaten. Guarantee with the canyon like that. Yeah. I don't even know where they are. They're probably in the master bedroom, but I won't go down there. I don't think I've ever shown you all that. If I have, it was like one time. I think it was that one time. No, I don't even think I went down there. It was another Tuesday Treadmill Talks that I went down these stairs, but that was because people came home. And I had to abscond downstairs to my domain. My filthy fucking domain. Yeah. I super want to clean this room, but I can't fit the time in. Because I said I'd make more videos, especially with the Patreon. If you haven't checked out my Patreon page, you should. I said I'd make more content, and yeah, a minimum of 2 videos a week, and you got that Tarkin review, which seems to be doing very well. People really like that. Got some good comments from Reader1717 about it. Of course, Jedi Master Daniel shared it on Facebook, which was super cool of him. He actually shares more of my videos than I do, which that's fucking terrible for marketing, but yeah. Is there anything else really to talk about? Oh, the next video is review will be Heir to the Jedi. I already said that in the Tarkin review. In fact, I need to edit that. We'll see maybe tomorrow after I get the last of my coding for my first stage of my video game I'm programming for my programming class. if I can get to that and get that edited. Because right now, I'm so congested with all my content, and it's just getting really out of hand these next couple weeks, that I won't be filming anything, although I have 5 reviews I have to, of things I've read that I have to get out there. Not to mention that I haven't even started Last Shot. Geeks Addicts beat me to it by a long shot, and I haven't even gotten Last Jedi review out yet. That's fucking terrible. Yeah, because I got fucking so much shit that I have to do. It's obscene. God, what is next after Heir of the Jedi? Oh, Weapon of the Jedi by Jason Fry, another Jason Fry book. Then it either, I can't decide, because the only reason I'm putting Weapon of the Jedi after Heir of the Jedi is because I'm pretty sure I referenced it in my Heir of the Jedi review. So I might just do that, and then we'll get some Legends in there. We'll do Rule of 2, The Phantom Menace. Ooh, yeah, I'll do Phantom Menace first, because here's the thing. I'll review like 3 to 5 things. I'll make like 3 to 5 videos in one sitting. And I'll forget that I made those 3 to 5 videos in one sitting. I'll remember I filmed like at least one. And then that will go, I'll take the memory card out of my camera, slap it on my PC, and then I'll take a look. And I'll be like, oh shit, I made a whole lot of these. I need to export these. And so I can edit them. And then I get to edit one. And then it'll be like, oh, I gotta do all this homework. So yeah. Primarily this weekend, though, I'm going to write my first draft of my California geography research paper on Los Angeles County. That's fun. That's something you wanted to fucking hear about, my research paper. It's not even that interesting. I talk about their economic system, pretty much. That's like the only requirement, but like, I have to talk about other things, because I have to talk about the fact they don't have natural water there. That's a good one. I can go on and on about how ridiculous Los Angeles County is, and how it's fucking drying up the rest of the state. But I won't do that. I'll save you that boring lecture. Yeah, I need a fucking setup. I need some sort of something to film. Like, I need a new film background. Like, I kind of want to do it here, but the lighting's ass. Like, look at that fucking thing. I can't film in this room. It's terrible. Like, I turn this off, and then it's, like, super fucking dark. And I go over here and it's like a goddamn cave. Oh no, that's terrible. Bad enough that this is the front camera. Yeah, this video is even longer than the last one. It's like double the length. Jesus, I need to fucking end this. Yeah, I need to buy a new lighting kit. But that won't happen until like fucking at least September, before I fucking invest in more tech for this channel. Like, my God, just so much. There's so much shit here. At least I own my audio recording equipment. I own all of it outright. I paid off that card. But I'm working on the one I'm mainly working on. Well, there's 2 I'm really working on. But the one that will get my fucking tax return, when my tax return finally decides to show up, will mean that my graphics card is paid off. And then we'll be working on... God, there's so many. We'll be working on the one that the MacBook's on, and a whole bunch of other shit. I don't even know how much is on. There's a lot. It's my worst. So, yeah. Anyway, that's all for this Tuesday Treadmill Talks. I hope you enjoyed it. Later.